SMS is going to rule the world when it comes to messaging. Now, a lot of people will say SMS is not new tech, and that's correct. But neither is the wheel. But we continue to see what I'll call innovative uses of it. So let's talk a little bit about why I think, there we go, who am I? Jay Emmett. I'm the GM at OpenMarket, 15 years now in the Northwest. In the wintertime, there's me at Mount Bachelor 2 weeks ago. Grew up in Vermont, enjoyed to ski. Summer, I'm a big baseball fan. I love the Mariners, although I am a Red Sox loyalist. I'm the general manager at OpenMarket, which we'll talk a little bit about now. So that's me. Who is OpenMarket? We help large enterprises use mobile solutions in the normal course of their business, primarily around doing a couple things for them: business-driven outcomes, improving customer experience, improving conversion rates. How do you use messaging to touch people? All right, we're 225 employees. Our primary offices are in London and in Seattle. Plus we have Sydney, Detroit, gets me into the West Coast time zone, Pune, Sydney, and we're opening a development center down in Guadalajara. Essentially, we offer two-way messaging capability to over 200 countries. So when large companies want to message you, the consumers, whether it's your Amazon shipping alerts, or it's a two-factor authentication, or it's some kind of validation for your new credit card, or it's like me, I still have Yahoo Mail, where I have to renew my password on virtually a daily basis, it's helpful to me, okay? We're a division of a larger company, Amdocs. They really provide telco services for large networks, although we're a completely independent subsidiary. You notice I say progressively managed. I really liked the talk earlier tonight about culture and what drives companies. And although this isn't the subject of my talk tonight, I have a perspective that most companies in America are poorly run, and they're poorly run because of the arrogance of leadership. In our business, where we have collaborative teams providing mission-critical systems to Fortune 500 companies, it doesn't happen out of my office. It happens out of a collaborative, team-based approach. I call them self-organizing, self-led teams. All right? So there's a couple of nice examples of things we see, right? Starbucks, your LinkedIn code. Again, let's talk about why I think SMS is so unique. All right, why is it unique among messaging apps? Let's think about it. Why don't you use Snapchat? Why don't you use WhatsApp? Why don't you use Facebook Messenger? Well, you can for your social network, but if you're trying to talk to Geico or to Amazon, SMS's ubiquity is extraordinary. Works on every phone, on every network in the world. We carry about 400 messages a month on behalf of a large internet retailer going into North Korea, okay? Where North Korean elite are buying stuff from, pick someone that you might know. 100% user capability. Who here has never sent an SMS message? Is that true? Are you just fooling with me? You've never sent an SMS message? Okay.
Never eaten it at McDonald's ever in life either.
A text message, yes, thank you. An SMS message or text message. 100% user capability. Everybody knows how to do it. All right, compare this with other things like applications or different types of social communities where you have to understand the proprietary use case. All right, 90% of SMS messages are read within 3 minutes. I bet that you have a bunch of stuff queued up in your email right now on your phone, that little red bubble, right? What's the number say? Make a number up for me. 27, right? 1 minute. Thank you. So there's that psychological effect where people will read them. They will let other things queue. My Facebook messengers queue, my Snapchat messages queue, my email, my voicemail, you name it. My SMS doesn't, because I read it instantly. Chatbots and automated agents are coming. We've all seen these things now where you can interact with Geico via a chatbot. That's going to happen to SMS messages because I don't want to talk to the robot in person. Okay? My prediction, SMS will be the definitive communication channel for I shouldn't say large enterprises, for any enterprise interacting with their consumers. Because if you're able to bring that timeliness, when people see the value, it's an extraordinary improvement in customer experience, right? Thank you. Thank you. right? And I probably should think up a snazzy word for it. Okay, I'm out of time. Questions? Oh, I did put my glass door scores up here just to show that this is the power of OpenMarket, is our team and the way we work together. And it's kind of interesting. 10 years ago when I talked to prospects, they wanted to understand, what's my job role? Well, how much is the salary? Now, you know, the question we get is, tell me why I should come work for you. Okay, yes, sir. My objective for being here tonight is really twofold. I am a bit of an SMS bigot, but I also, I also want to expand our mind share here in the Seattle community. All right, although I'm not born here, we are pretty hometowners. I feel that Seattle has an extraordinarily vibrant tech community, doing a lot of cool and innovative things. And for anybody interacting with a consumer base, there's a messaging component in your offer, even if you don't know it yet. Yes, sir. That is correct. They have to do it willingly. People have to sign up. You can't just spam the bejesus out of someone. And don't forget, if someone gives you their mobile number, that means they want to do business with you. Those are your best customers. So it's all we call it opt-in, voluntarily opt-in. None of this spam crap. These are all things that people, like when you go to Amazon and buy something, check the box that you get an SMS message. You'll get one when your package ships. Yes, sir. I'm sorry? Business to business? We see a lot of use cases within managing the business. Emergency alerts, tech team management, your time card's overdue, things that have a timely nature around managing the internal business. So we see a number of things in addition to focusing on consumers, just managing your business. I believe Exxon, I'll use a great example. Exxon, they sent a text to their roughnecks 2 hours before they got to be at the helicopter pad because it reduces their missed show-ups by like 5%. So it's a small thing. But
one more question?
Hard question. Someone challenged me on why Facebook and Messenger won't rule the world.
Jay, I'm wondering why Facebook and Messenger won't rule the world.
Because here's why. When Amazon pays for a text message, it's proprietary to Amazon. And I'm just picking Amazon as an example. Does anybody know how Facebook and Snapchat make money? How do they make money? They serve ads by looking through your content. So I'm talking to Geico because I crashed my car. Facebook is harvesting my information and selling a targeted ad to Geico. Now, I as a brand manager, do I want that? No. And I'll go back to ubiquity as well. So it's basically the business model and the ubiquity. All right? Thank you much for your time.